and gents, and welcome back to Chit Chat with Inky, where we do a little chit and we definitely do a little chatting, y'all. Now, before I get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you to my supporters for supporting your girl. Thank you to my subscribers for subscribing to your girl. Make sure you share my videos and view the previous videos that I've done. Follow me on Instagram, Chit Chat with Inky, and also follow my daughter. She has a business, flame_unique on Instagram. She sells purses, shoes, jewelry, y'all. She got some nice stuff for great prices, and she has a website, flameunique.com. Check her out. Ladies, go pick yourself up something. Fellas, go pick your ladies up something. They appreciate it. Okay, y'all. Now, we're going to do a show. I watch this show all the time, but I never do like reviews or recaps or reactions, what have you, on this show. But I've been watching this show since it started coming on. And it's The Family Chantel, y'all. And I'm sitting here and I'm watching. And I'm like, guess what? I got some stuff I need to get off my chest about this show. It's not going to be long, but I just had to come with it. I don't usually review the show, but I'm going to say what's on my mind about this show today. Okay, y'all. We know Pedro, Chantel's family, her mom, her father, her sister, and she has two brothers. She has a brother. They don't really show him a lot. He's married to an Asian lady. He was on here a couple times, but that was it. Y'all, I think Chantel is a beautiful woman. I really, really do. But let me tell you something. Y'all, I just knew her and Pedro was in a good place because they have been in a good place for years, like for a long time. I remember at the beginning when they first started talking about getting married. She was scared to tell her parents that, you know, he was over here for them to get married, and they only had 90 days to get married and everything. And then she had spilled the beans to her parents. And when she told her mom, her mother, y'all, this lady, her mother told her then, this is a scam, Chantel. This is a scam. He is over here to try to get his citizenship. He is over here trying to use you, him and his family. He just trying to get money and get in a good position. And Chantel didn't believe it. Chantel did not believe it. It went to the point where as though Pedro and Chantel's brother actually got into a physical fight. And not only that, Chantel actually has gotten into physical altercations with Pedro's mother and his sister. Okay, so fast forward from all that time to now, this show started coming back on this season. They have bought a house, nice house. Pedro is now working in real estate, and Chantel, we know, is a nurse. She graduated to become a nurse and everything. But this guy has so many things wrong with Chantel. Like he picking at every little thing this woman does. When I've been following this show, when I looked at this season, I'm like, hold up. Because usually he call her Pinky. And he's usually, you know, all up lovey-dovey and everything. Why wouldn't he be? She's a beautiful woman. But this season, y'all, this joker done got himself a job. And I don't care what nobody say. He likes that coworker. That coworker that he at the office with every night, all night, instead of being home at the new home that he just bought with his wife, he's with this coworker all the time. When I first saw them two together, I was like, I said, nope, something ain't right in the water. And I am right. I don't care. I am right. I'm right. So Pedro been picking Chantel apart. She's been begging for her marriage to stay together. He keeps saying, oh, she's lazy. Oh, she don't want to clean. Oh, she don't want to cook. And I'm like, it's two of y'all in the house. Y'all have no children. She works as a nurse full time. You work full time. Y'all both should be cooking and cleaning together. Why is it that she should work, cook, and clean, and you be at work until 3 o'clock in the morning? What realtor is at work until 3 o'clock in the morning? He's dropping his coworker off, that same chick. I don't care what nobody say. That same chick, and Chantel feel it just like I do. I know she does. So y'all, he decided that he wants to separate. He told her he wants a separation. She tries to keep it from her family and everything. Child, he moves into another room, and I'm looking at him, and he's doing like the confessional booth, and I'm looking at him like, and I'm looking at his face, and I'm like, dude, you gone. You been left this marriage. Like, you left that marriage a long time ago. Soon as you got on your feet, soon as you got the American dream that you wanted, you decided to bail out on this girl. And I'm looking at him, and it's just written all over his face, y'all. I'm like, this girl not doing nothing to you like that. Her laying around when she on her days off and everything is not bothering you like that, Pedro, because you're hardly ever in the house. It is not bothering you like that. You just don't want to be with her because now you got what you wanted out of her. I don't care what nobody say. He got what he wanted out of her. I didn't want to believe it. I really, really wanted to be Team Pedro, but he has showed his true cards and he has showed his true colors. I'm telling you. And the thing is, Chantel family is a tight-knit family, which is really good. So he tells Chantel, I want a separation. I want a separation. And she's sitting on the bed and she just like, dang, like, my husband really don't like me. She tells him, she like, you don't like me. You know, I disgust you. I can see it. I can feel it. You can see it in his face. He is not compassionate towards her at all. He does not care. But what he do care for is old girl that he working with. I'm telling you, he cares for old girl. So Pedro is setting up the big escape, y'all. That's what I call it, the big escape, because you trying to pick arguments. You telling us all the reasons you don't like, don't like being in the marriage anymore, which is bull crap. All along, this guy is pulling money out the bank account. Chantel said $5,000 went gone, but she didn't question it. She just left it alone. But come to find out, Pedro, yes, you, sir, you went and got an apartment. You're sneaky. You were sneaky. He set the whole thing up. It was crazy. First he said separation. Then you see this joker going to a divorce lawyer. A divorce lawyer. I'm like, wait a minute. You just separated yesterday, and today you're at the office to figure out some information about a divorce? Pedro full of smack. Do you hear me? So Chantel finds out, he sits down, talks to her, and he tells her, like, I want a divorce. And she's like, I think she's seen it coming, but she didn't want to believe it. She really, really in a denial stage that her marriage is over. So he goes and finds out, what can he do about getting a divorce and everything. He talks to a lawyer and everything, and he tells her he moving out. And she like, okay. This small joker had a damn apartment the whole time. Pedro had an apartment. He came right back and moved all his stuff out immediately. Tell me, I got an apartment and I'm about to move my stuff out. And he brings this big U-Haul. Chantel in the house, sleeps out in the bed. He brings this big U-Haul for the brand new apartment that he purchased. I said, this guy made the great escape. So Chantel had no choice but to tell her family, like, this is what happened. Pedro said he wanted a separation, and now all of a sudden he has an apartment. $5,000 went missing out the bank. Now I know where it went. It went to the apartment that Pedro got. But baby, let me tell you something. Chantel mother, Mom Dukes. What is this stuff flying around my Mom Dukes? Baby. Chantel mother ain't no joke. Let me tell you something. Pedro thought he was going to go to the bank. Yes. He thought he was going to take and go to the bank, withdraw money, furnish this apartment, y'all. I'm telling you, and get it all ready. But guess what? Surprise. Let me tell you something. Chantel mother was not having it. Let me tell you what Chantel did. Had Mom Dukes written all over it, okay? Had Mom Dukes written all over it. Miss Karen was not playing. She was not playing. She told Chantel, first of all, what you're going to do is, you're about to start looking out for you. You're going to go, you're going to withdraw that money, and you're going to put it in a safe place. You're going to let him earn his own damn money all over again. He gonna have what he came over here with. Nothing. Let me tell you something. She coached old girl. She coached her daughter step by step. This is what you do. You hit them where it hurt. Those pockets. Okay? Pedro think he's slick. I already think Pedro is messing with that other girl. I don't care. I think he messing with the other girl. And if he not, they done already kissed or something. I'm telling you. He is too prominent about getting away from Chantel. He turned heads on her too fast. He didn't, from what I can see from my screen, he didn't even try to work on the marriage. He just went straight to the gusto because he's ready to be in a relationship with somebody else, and it is that co-worker. I'm telling you. Chantel went on. She booked the trip to Panama. He was saying, you know, he feel like she going to take the money, $265,000. And he about, I just wanted my half. I just wanted my half. She told you, if you tried that slick stuff, you was going to pay her for bringing you over here. Your words, Pedro. So guess what, buddy? It's time to pay up. It is time to pay up. Chantel, follow your mom's lead. Do what you got to do. And you make him work for what it is he want. If he want to shack up in a new apartment with another bitch, then you let him do that, because that's exactly what he doing. That is his thing, y'all. I'm telling you, he is getting out of this marriage to jump into a relationship he already having with that chick that he's working with. I wanted to smack him. I'm telling. I was looking at his face, and that face that he has when he's talking just screams, I ain't no good. I'm a scammer. I did this. I got what I wanted from her. I don't need her anymore, and I'm out. Yeah, you can go ahead and be out. Go ahead, Pedro. You can be out. But you won't pay to be out. Oh, boy. You going to pay to be out. You're not just going to get out. You're not just going to fly away in your little car. You're not going to leave me with this big old house. And what was the point of buying the house with her, Pedro, if you already knew what you wanted to do? Talk about it was to make her comfortable. No, sir. You are not going to leave me with this big house and this mortgage, this gas and electric, this cell phone bill, this other car payment, and everything else while you go shack up with a little trick that you done met after I done brought your dusty butt over here years ago, put up with your crap of not working and trying to get through school, dealing with my family to be able to support you, going against my family when they're telling me that I'm being scammed, going against them. And this what you do? I don't think so. And I think it took Chantel so long to tell her mom because she was embarrassed. She was embarrassed because everything that her mom said is coming to full circle. It's coming to full circle. Even her dad spoke up. Y'all, Pedro was all over the goddamn place looking for Chantel. It was everywhere, dude. Let me tell you something. He was on a wild goose chase looking for her. And what she should have did was not use that card, and he would not been able to track her. She should have got some money on out, put you some ends up in your pocket, and what she should have did was say, Mom, here you go. I want to put this into your account. Let me go ahead and get your card so I can be able to book this hotel, book this. All the money I need for that is in your account, so it's not coming out of your money. That way Pedro cannot trace me. That's what she messed up at. Don't use that credit card when he can clearly see on that app where it's being used at. And that's how he found her. No, baby. That's not what you do. And she also messed up because she should have got her own account. That joint account, fine. It's fine to have a joint account, but go get yourself your own account. So when it's time to do the damn thing, you can do the damn thing. Okay? You can go. And he can't even track you. Why? Because you transfer that money into your account, and he has no access to your personal account. That way you have your card, and you can swipe all over goddamn America, Panama, Bahamas, any goddamn way you want to be, and he can't find you. You got to think about that, Chantel. You have to think about that, and not just Chantel, just in general. When you are in a relationship, it's okay to have a joint account, but at the same time, have your own goddamn account. So when the damn fan goes off, your ass won't be hot. Okay? You can leave. You got your own account there's no access to. Only you have the access. Okay? So that's just a word of advice. If you're in a relationship or marriage and y'all have a joint account, go get yourself your own personal account. You're going to need that. So when it's time to transfer that money, it can't be traced. Okay? Pedro is full of crap. Yeah, Pedro scammed, just like Chantel mother said. He ticked me off this damn episode. I wanted to jump into that TV and get him myself and tell him, I know exactly what you did, buddy. You think you slick, okay? You think you slick. You got everything you needed out of this girl, got everything you wanted out of this girl. Now all of a sudden you don't want children with her. Now all of a sudden she's lazy. Now all of a sudden she's this and she's that. You full of crap. You executed your plan. It worked out for you. You made her think that you was all that in a bag of chips and that you was going to be with her and love her. This girl even said it. She sat there and cried and said, he told me he'll never leave me. He lied. He lied, Chantel. Next time, be cautious. Be very cautious. Take the advice of your mother. A lot of young people don't like to take the advice of their parents, but 9 out of 10, most of the time your parents are right because they can see through the BS because they've been through the BS. So, this is my review on the family Chantel. Y'all, I don't usually do a review or a rant on this show, but Pedro pissed me off to the highest epistivity, okay, on this one. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment, y'all. Talk to me, because I like to talk back. And until next time, Chit Chatters, I'll see y'all later. Bye.